Hello, EnderSword here again, this time with just a quick little video about the developer update that came out a few days ago. A lot of people have already talked a lot about the resume from replay, multiplayer replays, things like that, and of course, obviously, clan support, which is pretty good. The thing that I wanted to focus on this, though, was the unranked matchmaking. And it had just occurred to me that they had mentioned that some of these features will come out either at launch or around the launch. And I was thinking that it may be a good idea for that particular feature of unranked matchmaking to actually be intentionally delayed until about the second season of Heart of the Swarm. And my reasoning for that is because a lot of people have that ladder anxiety that's making them hesitant to go onto the ladder in the first place. And I'm thinking that a lot of people are kind of married to what their rank is. They think if I'm a diamond, I'm a diamond, and they'd be upset if they drop to gold or platinum. Other people want to stay at masters, stay at whatever rank they are. Nobody likes kind of going backwards. So given that Heart of the Swarm will probably have a beta session that is not open to everyone, it may or may not be, but it's likely going to be some form of closed beta, then some people are going to have an advantage. This is going to make people who are usually prone to ladder anxiety in the first place to be less likely to go on it where they think they're going to be judged against people that have already been playing for a few months, and also people that just don't want to drop in the rank are not going to adopt it immediately. So I'm thinking that for season 1, if they had the option to do unranked play, a lot of people would just gravitate straight towards that and refuse to play anything else because they were scared of how they'd end up ranking themselves. Then you're in this big decision of when do I actually decide that I'm ready to go on and get ranked and things like that. So I was thinking by intentionally delaying that to season 2, it kind of removes that option from people, kind of forces them to go on the ladder, do their own thing, find out where they are, and then improve from there. If you then in season 2 want to do your unranked matchmaking just to try new builds, try out different races and so on, kind of the way they intend it, that would be great. But just to make it less of a viable option to use it to just duck out of the ladder and avoid it entirely. Obviously, people can do that completely if they want, but just not use it as a method to delay yourself or really give you an excuse to procrastinate on joining the rest of us on the ladder. So wondered what you guys thought, what the community kind of thought of that idea, and whether you'd be okay with that being one of the things that was pushed back until a little later on. Thanks for watching.